What's up, everybody? Let's take a look at what's going on today. Um, we are in a buy signal, giant gap up. Inflation data came in, indecision, then start to roll. So, what am I really thinking about right now? I mean, we're in a buy signal, so it's hard to be totally bearish, but we've gapped up, so we've got a lot of room on the structure. I think we're definitely going to back test this at this point. I think if we come all the way down here, I can definitely be bullish. We come down to one of these three VWAPs and start seeing some confirmation. But what I'm noticing is a striking similarity between this gap up and this gap up. And what do I mean by that? Let's look at the 30-minute max and the 30-minute RSIs. So we've got this here, overbought, dumps down, overbought, dumps down, right? Um, what do we have here? The MAC starts to cross down, MAC starting to cross down. We look at the 30, MAC was kind of ready-ish to. It had already crossed down though here, so we don't have that yet here. It kind of flirted with it. Sound like one of our mentors. Kind of flirted with it. Um, so I think that's kind of possible here. I mean, a big gap up, right? It looks pretty dang similar. Let's go down. Let's go over to the 5. Um, what do we see here? This action. All right, so RSI chops it, busts into the bottom, right? RSI here chops it, busts into the bottom. The MAC, this long sell wave, and then finally crosses for a larger dump. So I think this stuff looks really similar. I think like this whole area looks really similar to this. We're in a buy signal, so you have to be hesitant. But I think at this point, I'm looking for a back test um, and to come on down. I really think that's what I'm looking for. I mean, if I throw on an anchor here, does it ever? Well, it doesn't kind of work because we got this data. Um, and then if I throw on the 5-minute anchor, I mean, what do we see all the way back there? We had a back test um, of the 5 for sure. What did it do? Closed above the 0 on the anchor. The main anchor did not really close above the +1. Oh, that's actually a bottom anchor. That's the wrong one. Did not close above the +1. Cross back down. There you get the flush. Retested it. Little head and shoulders. Confirmed. Dumped. So maybe I'm looking for the same thing here today. Maybe I'm looking for this to come back test, not close above the +1, cross back down, look for confirmation for the dump. And then if it gets all the way back here, that would still be on structure and we could come back up. I mean, when did we finally come back up here? So we started, I mean, we came back here. It came back to like probably this one. Probably this one. Came back to that as a penny, and that was one, two, three. That was like the consolidation that started the run that pushed into this. So where would that be here? Like here, which lines up. So that's kind of what I'm looking for today. Short one. I don't know if it's going to be right. I'm going to scale down today. All-time high, possible potential environment. I'm not liking it. Already got a big dump off the data, so we'll see. But that's what I'm looking for, I think.